Think your dog is your best friend? Well, hold on to your leash because not every wagging tail means they're head over paws for you. Dogs are amazing, but they can be just as picky with their affection as humans. Ever wondered if your pup's side eye or sudden distance means something deeper? In this video, we're diving into 10 surprising signs your dog might not be your biggest fan. Don't worry, this isn't about pointing fingers, but understanding what your furry friend might be trying to tell you. Stick around, because knowing these subtle cues could strengthen your bond and make you the dog parent your pooch deserves. Let's sniff out the truth together. 1. Avoids eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most common ways dogs communicate with us. When a dog looks you in the eyes, it often signals affection, trust, or curiosity. However, if your dog avoids making eye contact with you, it can be a sign they're not feeling particularly connected or comfortable. This might happen if they feel stressed, anxious, or simply want some personal space. Some dogs naturally avoid eye contact when they're unsure or intimidated, and this could indicate a lack of bonding or discomfort. It's important to respect their boundaries and not force eye contact, as it can make them feel even more uneasy. Building trust over time can help your dog feel more relaxed and willing to connect with you through gentle, positive interactions. 2. Doesn't respond to your name. When your dog hears their name, they usually perk up or look at you. If your dog doesn't respond to their name, it could indicate a lack of interest or attention. Dogs typically associate their name with positive experiences, like playtime or treats, so ignoring it might suggest they're not emotionally engaged or might be distracted by something else. It could also be a sign that your dog doesn't feel particularly bonded to you at the moment. However, if this happens occasionally, it could just mean they're distracted or in a different mood. If it's a consistent behaviour, consider evaluating your relationship with your dog. Are you spending quality time together? Sometimes, simply improving communication and offering more positive interactions can encourage your dog to respond more often. 3. Doesn't follow you around. One of the most obvious signs of a dog's affection is following their owner from room to room. If your dog suddenly stops doing this, it might indicate they're not feeling as attached or engaged as usual. Dogs follow their owners because they feel secure and want to be close. When they stop following you, it could mean they're seeking more independence or distancing themselves. It may also be a sign of discomfort, especially if there's a change in the household or routine. However, it's important to consider your dog's personality. Some breeds are naturally more independent, so a lack of following might not always be a cause for concern. Still, if it's a sudden change, try observing their behaviour and see if other signs of discomfort appear. 4. Turns their back on you. When a dog turns their back on you, it's often a sign they're not interested in interacting or want some space. In dog behaviour, turning their back can be a subtle signal of disconnection, as dogs naturally avoid turning their backs to someone they trust. If your dog is facing away from you, it may mean they're not feeling particularly affectionate or may be unsure of your intentions. It's important not to take this personally, as dogs, like people, sometimes need personal space. However, if this behaviour is frequent and accompanied by other signs of discomfort, it could suggest that your dog feels stressed or disconnected from you. To improve the relationship, offer positive reinforcement. Allow your dog to approach you on their own terms and avoid overwhelming them with attention. 5. Avoids physical touch. Dogs are typically affectionate creatures and most love being petted or cuddled. However, if your dog consistently avoids physical touch, it may be a sign they're not feeling emotionally connected or comfortable. They may shy away from petting or move away when you try to cuddle them. This behaviour could stem from past negative experiences, stress, or a lack of trust. It's also possible that your dog is simply feeling overstimulated or in need of some alone time. If your dog doesn't enjoy physical affection, respect their boundaries and let them come to you when they're ready. Over time, building trust with gentle and positive interactions can help your dog feel more comfortable and confident in physical contact. Be patient and let them set the pace. 6 tense. Body language. A dog's body language can tell you a lot about how they feel, and a tense or stiff posture is often a sign of discomfort or stress. If your dog is holding their body rigid with their tail tucked or ears back, it may indicate that they're feeling uneasy or uncertain around you. This could be due to fear, anxiety, or simply not feeling comfortable in the moment. Tension in their body could also signal they're not enjoying an interaction, whether it's petting, training, or even just being in the same room. Pay attention to other signs, like growling or avoiding eye contact, which may further suggest that they need space. To improve your bond, give your dog some time to relax, offer positive reinforcement, and avoid forcing them into situations where they feel tense. 7. Snapping or growling. While growling is often a warning sign and not necessarily aggressive, snapping or growling at you can indicate that your dog is uncomfortable or feeling threatened. Dogs usually give these signals when they feel cornered, scared, or overwhelmed. If your dog snaps or growls in situations where they normally wouldn't, it's important to take this seriously. This behaviour may suggest they don't trust you in that moment, or they're trying to communicate that they need space. It could also be a response to pain or fear, especially if there have been changes in the household or their routine. Instead of reacting with frustration, try to understand the cause of the behaviour and give your dog time to calm down. Positive reinforcement and gentle training can help rebuild trust and minimise these reactions. 8. Lack of excitement. When you come home, one of the most heartwarming signs of affection from a dog is their excited greeting when you return home. If your dog shows little to no enthusiasm when you walk through the door, it might signal that they're not as emotionally connected or excited about your presence. Dogs typically greet their owners with wagging tails, jumping, or running toward them, so a lack of enthusiasm can be concerning. However, this behaviour could be a result of age, health issues, or a change in their routine. Some dogs are naturally less excitable or independent. If it's a sudden change, it's worth observing whether other signs of disinterest or discomfort appear. Give your dog time to adjust and consider offering extra affection or playtime to rebuild that connection. 9. Hides. When you're around. If your dog frequently hides or retreats to a quiet corner when you're around, it could be a sign they're not feeling comfortable in your presence. Dogs that hide might be seeking space to feel safe or avoid interactions they find stressful. This could happen if they feel overwhelmed, anxious, or fearful, and it's important not to force them out of their hiding spot. While some dogs are naturally more independent and enjoy alone time, consistent hiding can suggest a deeper issue, like a lack of trust or an uncomfortable association with certain situations. Pay attention to other signs like tail tucking or growling to assess the situation. Give your dog space and, over time, work on building trust through calm, positive interactions, offering them comfort when they feel ready. 10. Shows affection to others more than you. If your dog seems to show more affection toward other people than you, it might feel a bit hurtful, but it's not necessarily a sign of dislike. Dogs form attachments to people based on their experiences, trust, and comfort levels. If your dog is more affectionate with someone else, it could be because they've had more positive interactions with that person, or simply feel more at ease around them. It doesn't mean your dog doesn't love you. It could be a sign that they're still building a stronger bond with you. To improve your relationship, try spending more quality time together, offering treats, playtime, and training sessions that build trust. With patience, your dog's affection for you may grow stronger over time. Thanks for sticking with us to uncover the subtle signs your dog might not be feeling the love. Remember, dogs communicate differently than we do, and recognizing these signs is the first step to building a stronger, happier relationship with your furry friend. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow dog lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on tips to keep your pup wagging with joy. Got a question or a story about your dog? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.